Hello everyone, it's me again. I'm back with an update. I have finished the read, What Happened to You? This is a follow-up video by Dr. Bruce Perry and Oprah Winfrey. I read chapters 4 through 7 and that was truly dramatic. It was mind-blowing, satisfying, gut-wrenching. It was turbulent. It was like a tornado ripped the top off my house, took the roof off and left the elements of the world, to be exposed. That's what it felt like. It felt like a storm. Just lifted all of those wounds, But we know that when the storm comes, there's a lot of rain. Everything is unsettled. And I shared this analogy with my Bible Life group. When the storm comes the wind blows, so much rain, the soil is wet and mushy, so nasty. Everything is unsettled. When the storm comes, everything is uneasy. But when God allows the sun to shine, the soil dries. The soil dries. And what happens when the soil dries? Everything becomes solid again, firm. And the rain let up. When it happens to the grass, when it really rains, it's so nasty. But when it dries up, there's growth everywhere. Everywhere there's growth. And that's what happened to me between chapters 4 and 7. It's like nothing I've ever felt before in my life. I know that God allowed me, regardless of anybody else's opinion, the Holy Spirit, I said it, led me. So you need to get that book. Afforded me and walked me through a therapy I could never afford. Emotional stability that I could never have afford. And I don't want you to, I just don't take your sanity for granted. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I realized after 39 years, everything I was attached to was somewhat dysfunctional. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't mean it in a rude way, but I mean it in a awakening type way. You know, like, wow, I see that. I see this. You know, and I talked about my trauma early on in life, my adult traumas. So all those years. But I got to the cross of God after reading that book. I said, oh God, this thing is open. I said, God, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta heal me. You gotta help me cope. I'm telling you, you need to get the book. You gotta get this book. You gotta get this book. You gotta read it. It's gonna help your children, your grandchildren. It's gonna help your life, your finances. It's gonna help your heart. It's my completeness. I mean, other people need more, but you know, for me, I feel better. I cried. I cried till I couldn't cry anymore. Ah, God. Oh my God. It's something about going to the cross and crying that thing out. I had to lay before the cross. I had to lay before the cross. Cause you gotta think, some of us in trauma right now at 40 and 50 and don't know how to deal with it. The trauma it's never ended. Never tried to stop it. You understand what I'm saying? You're not aware of it. So it's normal dysfunction for some people. When you don't know, you don't know and you can't correct it. So you're living dysfunctionally, normally, a normal dysfunction. You don't know it, so how can you change it? So it's like I'm chaotic all my life and don't know it. And see, that's the kicker. When you are walking in dysfunction at 40 and 50 years old and don't know it, and then know or either know it and just can't get any help or don't know how to get out of it. Because it's one thing to experience a thing, it's another thing to stay in it. It's called growing and growth. So God bless you all, the ones that decide to get the book and want to experience growth. Some of us, we look so pretty on the outside, toe up from the flow up on the inside. And y'all know I always speak on healing. You know why? Because I needed it. I needed a complete, thorough healing. That's what I had been seeking God on for years. And I feel like I finally get it. I finally get it. And I dare not experience the completeness of God in my life and not share him with someone. Let God lead you and guide you. When God put things out there to help you, something, you remember I said in the other video, sometimes we put natural on spiritual and spiritual on natural, and sometimes it don't work like that. Sometimes you need natural on natural. And sometimes you just need both. Because that's just what I needed. I needed both. I need to be told, you're dysfunctional. You're confrontational. You're not at ease anymore. You're stressed out. You're so stressed out that you've been stressed out since day one. And you need to get that stress up off of you before you hurt yourself. I need you to move, daughter. I need you to move, son. Because the state you're in is causing problems, causing these health problems. It's causing your children to lose sleep at night, to become dysfunctional. Because you're dysfunction. Some of us don't know how to raise children. I'm just going to be honest. Some of you don't know how to raise children because nobody raised you. But we in the culture, we need to do better. We need to do better. And I'm not saying people bad parents, but I'm just saying like some people just don't know. Then we walking with spouses that's dysfunctional, don't even know they dysfunctional. They dysfunctional. We don't know it. And then we know it, but we don't know how to get out of it. So we gotta do better because it's health. Our health is at stake. The black family is at risk. When we continue to raise dysfunctional children, dysfunctional people. And so it's a vicious cycle. And that's why I'm sharing my story. So like the video, get your book, get you some therapy, stay at the cross with the therapy. Don't just be trying to get therapy alone. No, it's God and God alone, but it's therapy, it's God, and then therapeutic measures to help you. Help yourself. Help yourself. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Like I said, even with my marriage, I go through in my marriage too. Like, who doesn't? If you're not going through some stuff, hey, can't hardly help anybody. I had to learn how to be unconfrontational and discharge myself. Yes. Put the guns down. So easily, agitated. Not understanding why. So you understand who you're with and you understand why you're reacting the way you are. And so I thank y'all for watching my video. I'm going to start right there. 4 through 7. Eye-opening. Revelation. I stopped and asked myself when the book said, why do you act the way that you act? Why are you doing what you're doing? And all I could think of are all the people that was in addiction, going to suicide. Why are you doing it? In difficult situations and can't get out. Why are you doing that? Trapped in your mind, trapped in situations. This book will help you reveal why you're trapped. Help you get the much needed revelation and perspective. And all that get a good understanding. So, it's Minister Sharp. God bless you all. I pray that you all will get the healing and experience the healing like I have. I've done my work. I went through some traumatic situations, no lie. But I thank God He has kept me. thus far. And I pray that he continue to keep me. God bless you all. Like my video. Thank you so much. Get your book.